Hello everyone, hopefully you are doing great. In this week our discussion topic based on basic statistics analysis in our everyday life. Basically I would like to mention in mass communication and media research it's very important to analyze by several statistics sorts. I would like to mention several sorts of basic statistics concepts such as descriptive analysis, chi-square analysis, anomaly analysis, probability theory test, hypothesis or A/B testing. We also can use these word frequency testing, and also can use regression testing in our several sorts to develop these media outlets. First of all, I would like to say about these audience demographic analysis. In this case, if any media outlets want to publish any news or content, definitely first of all, how much people or audience he can reach out based on age, gender and their occupations. Actually they have to reach out. So in this sector, if they mention this descriptive analysis and find out actually when and which types of certain contents they are used to watch, based on this actually they can choose the particular form of their content. And not only that, by using clustering analysis, one media outlets can find out the source in which way the personalized content. For example, I can make that if any news organizations watch that particular audience, almost 70% audience of them actually young generation, then they actually published news which is relevant with young generation's concept and their familiar concept. And if any podcast organization was that their listeners actually wants to hear song from Judge Multimedia and folk songs, and they actually measured by clustering analysis that 80% audience of them actually want to hear these folk songs, then based on these particular term actually they will published these types of music for reaching out their audience. So in this case actually important this clustering analysis, descriptive analysis, maintaining audience for any news outlets. And after that this bias forms, as we all know that sometimes these news organizations can be biased, and lots of things can be happen. So measuring this biasness, this chi-square analysis is so important. And as we are think about it that it will be that or it will be that, but after analysis by chi-square analysis, then sometimes these organizations can be a fault of their thinking and can utilize a correct form to mitigate the biasness from news content. And most of the important thing here is that hypothesis analysis. It's basically analysis process make difference between two version. For example, I'm making one headline, and I made two headline and two articles, and if I make this hypothesis and spread it for a certain time and make this hypothesis test, then notice that which headline and why this headline actually reach so much peoples. And actually by clicking through a certain audience, one of part of audience, if I keep this one headlines and articles, and others audience give this others headline and articles, then I have to observe which part actually reach more people. Based on this actually I can select the audience preference and which types of content and headline actually they want to read. And it's important for managing this audience site also. And the fact checking, which is the important part for media organizations. And in this fact checking part, this anomaly testing is so important. It's actually give us the information based on source, the content, the topic analysis way, and it actually help us to identify the news before more viral. And based on this anomaly analysis, actually the fact we can check in the news content. So these types of basic statistic analysis every day we are using in our daily life and in our media communication research, and it's important to know in which way actually we can ensure these types of statistic analysis for our better publish, for our better enrich of these media outlets. Now I am telling about the ad and content distribution technique. In this sector, actually, in which particular time, in which prime time, which types of audience actually watch this content. Such as I would like to mention about soap opera, as most of the times women audience actually used to watch this soap opera a lot than male persons. So when they get free time, basically in Bangladesh concept, they actually free in evening to night time. So in this time actually they used to spread the most popular soap opera, and in this soap opera when they used which types of advertisement which actually related to women's preference. And in the sports item it's actually different, as most of the times men persons are used to watch sports. In sports ad, definitely it's actually from men related types products. So this which types of content and ads will be published in which time, it's also depends on this basic several statistics analysis. Based on this actually they spread advertisement for audience. They also can select when the children will be audience, when women will be audience, when men will be audience. Based on these statistics they spread advocacy for them, and it's actually based it's a best political consumer setting systems of media. And another thing was is social media engagement process. In this sector actually regression testing is happen, correlation and testing regression models actually media researchers can find out in which time, in which content actually can spread. Such as in Bangladesh perspectives, if any social media platforms I spread any content or post in 9 p.m. to 11 p.m, then it actually boosts a lot, and most of the persons can reach, like, comment. It's actually increased by posting in this period of time. But I'm posting in midnight, and that time actually I can reach more people. So based on this time frequency and the content object also, social media engagement process it also depends on various variables. By testing these variables by regression analysis, we can fix and we can succeed to spread and to reach out more audience. So this is actually basic needs for us, and we are using these basic statistical concepts for ensuring our data, and to data driven analysis it's important to make these types of statistical analysis. Thanks everybody.